Wherever you go, whatever you may do, may the angel within come shining through. Well, hello and welcome all my beautiful earth angels to the Angel Within Us podcast. I am your host, Jane Rinderer, and today I have a special treat. Listener Sara emailed me with her amazing story, and I am so happy to be able to share it. This story is a perfect example of what I wanted this podcast to be about. Ordinary people doing angel work among us. So Sara writes, a couple of weeks ago I had my wallet stolen at Trader Joe's. A woman came up behind me and didn't speak English and was trying to ask me about some raviolis. I did my best to try and help her despite the language gap. A few minutes later, I discovered my wallet was gone. She had obviously been working with someone else and distracted me while they took it. Within 15 minutes, they had completely drained my bank account and ran up my credit card with online purchases. In a panic, I stopped all my credit cards and drove directly to the DMV to get a new driver's license. I had gone all the way through the process, got to the very end, and suddenly gasped and said, "Oh no!" The DMV woman kindly said, "You just realized you don't have any way to pay me, didn't you?" I said, "Yes, I have nothing at all. All my credit cards and ATM card were stolen." She smiled and said, "Don't worry about it. I'll pay the fees for you." And she took out her purse and paid them with her own personal credit card. I told her that her kindness was about to make me cry, and she said, "I just really believe that there are angels walking among us, and I want to be a part of it." I had initially thought I would take her some cash the next day, but I realized that by doing that, it would negate her angel act, so I just let it be. It truly made my whole day turn around, as well as my faith in good humans. Wow, what an amazing story. And the comment the agent said about believing there's angels walking among us and wanting to be a part of it. On a smaller scale, I will share a couple of my experiences. Once when I was fueling my FedEx truck, when gas prices were around or over $4 a gallon, a young woman pulled behind me to fuel. I swear the nozzle wasn't in long enough for more than 1 gallon, which wouldn't get her too far. So I walked over and gave the attendant $10 so she could get a couple more gallons. Though it wasn't much, I hope it was enough to get her through her day. She did thank me as she was leaving. Another time, I was at a smaller type food variety store and was getting ready to check out. It was a chilly day, and I noticed this woman was just a couple food items and checking out the sandals. She was only wearing sandals now. So I'm thinking she could probably use a regular pair of shoes, but for now, the cheap sandals have to do. So she got in front of me at the register, and I told the cashier I'll pay for her items. Hopefully, the little bit of money I saved her, she could use for other necessities. Most of the time, we will never know if or what kind of impact we are making on someone. But the world is all about energy, and as long as we keep putting good positive energy out there, it will overtake the negative. We have the choice to use the angel within us. we can all be part of creating the ripple effect. What better way to fight against the evil of the world? Only love will overcome it. Again, thank you, Sara, for sharing your amazing story. And for anyone else who would like to share, email me at theangelwithinus@gmail.com. Until next time, let the angel within you shine bright and often to those around you. God bless.